Whoa. Well, you know, people are going through all kind of changes right now. Now they can finally see how the Republican Party and the Democratic Party has knowingly or unknowingly worked together to maintain white supremacy. That's why we still got black people who don't have the things of life that they desire. Well, now they have played the game for so long to the enemy of life. The ones now that says you can't make a person tell the truth. They can give out misinformation, they can give out disinformation, and you just have to deal with it. In other words, it's against the system. It's against the order of things to tell the truth. And this is what the new president, this is what the new people that has been put in power are going to enforce. Now, when it comes down to me, I would say it is time to represent the universal God. But when I say that universal God, you and I know that there is a God that white people refer to, a fake God with a fake white Jesus Christ that have allowed them to do everything they want to do. Anything they want to do, oppress, any lie they want to tell, they've always been able to do it. And their God, that white Jesus, didn't matter, didn't care. Now, when you come to black people, we were taught that those things that these guys do is evil. We were actually taught that it was evil. And so we were taught not to do it, even though we do it. You know how it is at certain times. But as a matter of fact, we see that as evil. Now, I cannot come to the people and say, if you love God, let us stand against all of the liars. Let us stand against all the cheaters and all the haters and all the racists. Bigots. I can't come to you and say that because many of you think that that's legal. Many of you, it might be legal, but many of you think that's proper. You think God advocated that for in your behalf. Now, I can say that if you believe that and continue that, then the only way you can go against that is not do what the Democrats have been doing, trying to play the upper out. I want to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm going to tell you this. You can believe it if you want to. Life is everlasting, and you got choice. Let me say it again. Life is everlasting, and you got choice. You can choose to walk around here in bondage. And as I see bondage, I'm talking about this earth. But that might be too big for you to imagine. Let me just talk about America. You can walk around here in America trying to live just another day to get a steak and an egg if you can, or to sleep in a tent or in a garbage can. Any of that just because you want to live, not knowing that that is death. That is already death. The truth, my friends, is this. Following God is life. God got your back. But you don't know that. Who told you that? I want to mention to you again. God got your back. What does that mean? That means standing up to all the bull. Standing up and resisting every last one of it. If it means you go to jail, don't be talking about an egg. Don't be talking about family. Don't be talking about kids. Get your butt to jail. If it means you got to go to prison because you're following God, get your butt to prison. Now, the reason I say that because I'm telling you, and I know what I'm talking about. Going to jail and going to prison for God gives you your greatest joy. You up in there that put you out of there. On top of that, loving God, having that kind of faith in God that you're going to resist God at all costs. I mean, resist the devil at all costs for God. And they say they want to kill you, they start blowing you out. I don't know what happened with the Jews or those people that were killed by the Germans. I don't know what really happened to them, but I can tell you what would happen in the truth. Stand up for God. Trying to blow your brains out is like Meshach and Abednego. What that basically means is that you might get blown away, which is the best thing that could happen to you. Not so good if you want to be around a little bit longer and show other folks how to get out of here. But the key is this. When you get in a place like down in the world, in an environment like what Donald Trump is trying to perpetuate, getting rid of the voters' rights, now what does that mean? What good was it? Why did they have to do that? But this is the kind of system they got going on. And your faith says, go along with it. What am I going to do now? Oh, we got to watch. If we can just maintain to these 2 years out. The game is still being played. Let me tell you one more time since you didn't get what I was saying. Stand up for righteousness, stand up for love, stand up for God means standing up for one another, not just for yourself, not just for your pride, peed, standing up for everybody that ain't lying, ain't cheating, ain't stealing, ain't no racist. And in a sense, you're standing up for them as well because you're showing them how to be. Stand up. And if somebody blow your brains out, it's the best thing that could happen to you. Why? Because in the twinkling of an eye, you've escaped all this hell and your life continues. Now, you don't believe that. Is that the first time you heard that? Probably not, but you don't believe it. You will sit here and rot. You will sit here and go back to prison, go to jail, be a slave. You'll do anything, sell your body. You'll do anything to keep living the way you think living is. See, that's where you got deceived at. That's not living. Doing righteousness, standing up for what's true is living. And anytime you stop doing that, you're dead. You're dead. And the only way you can be redeemed from that is doing the right thing and pray that somebody kills you because you're free. God got your back. Now, the devil ain't got you believing that. The devil got you scared to death. And as I say this to all of the people on earth, whoever want to be free, stand up against the system. Whoever wants to be free, I'm talking to everybody on the earth. Whoever wants to be free, stand up against the system and stand up for what is right. Stand up for love. Stand up for one another. Stand up for God. And I guarantee you, you're talking about, what they call that now? That somebody's going to come back and take it? Nah. You do that. Do just what I shared with you. And I guarantee you will be happy. You won't be walking around scared either. Make up your mind. You won't be walking around, ooh, is it going to happen to me? I don't want it. No. You're looking for it to happen to you. In other words, as you walk around day to day, you're standing up for right. You're so doggone powerful that you're looking for somebody to kill you. Hoping that they kill you. And they be scared to kill you. Because they know when they kill you, you having the effect that they didn't know you would have. In this world, by you people just believing in God, doing the right thing, and you are free. Free. That's a secret that you didn't know.